So I now like to call on our Mayor, Dominic King.
Welcome everyone. Has Uncle Michael run away already? I've got a long history of with working with Uncle Michael Jarrett, an amazing teacher, and one of the amazing things is I spoke to another elder called Uncle Gary Williams, who was part of the Freedom Riders, and he spoke about how this land was waiting to hear the language and the songs of the Gumbaynggirr people again, and to bring back language was the only way to do that. And I wanted to thank Uncle Michael for that role that he plays here. So I'd like to first start the proceedings today by acknowledging that we are meeting today on the lands of the traditional custodians of this country, the Gumbaynggirr people, a very strong, powerful and resilient people that walked this country for many, many thousands of years and had a very intricate understanding and relationship with all the living and non-living parts of this country. And I'd like to pay my respects to their elders, past, present and future. This is Aboriginal land, always will be Aboriginal land. And I really want to pay my respects to them, and I think more than ever we need to know that knowledge about how we look after country. I've got a few thank yous, a couple of acknowledgements first. I'd like to acknowledge the Deputy Mayor, Councillor Jenny Fenton, Councillor Steve Clippen, and I know that Councillor Steve Jenkins been caught up there's some delay with the flight, so I'd also like to acknowledge him. I'd like to acknowledge the Australia Day Committee that's put this together. This is a big job, and we do this all through the year to bring this together so that we can celebrate the amazing people in our community, and also the staff that have put this together as well. What an amazing job they have done. Thank you so much to Todd and Sean. This is one of the great things that I get to do as a mayor, is actually to come here and celebrate those people in our community that give so much. And I realised very, very early that this Shire would not run without the support of the community and those people that volunteer, whether it's surf lifesaving or whether it's with the soccer club or whether it's with the Red Cross or whether it's with the Country Women's Association. Every week and every month I meet people in this community that do stuff for the greater good, not for their own personal good, but for the greater good. And that has never been more apparent than our last few months. And when I went up to Dorrigo in early September when those fires came, and we seen the reaction of the community to what was going on there, and we seen the reaction of the Rural Fire Service in particular, and those brave men and women that actually went out after full-time, in many cases full-time work, have gone out and looked after the community and protected us and kept us informed. It was a real wake-up call, and no one, I think, would ever have dreamt that was going to go for so long. And it's still going. It's still going in the South Coast. It's still going in the ACT. It's still going in Victoria. And for people, I get tired from just doing a normal day. To think about having to then don those heavy clothes and to go out into catastrophic fires, I can't imagine. I can't imagine what that takes and the motivation. And I think we as a community, we respect that, and we know that, and small communities more so than ever understand what that commitment takes and what that cost is to those families and to those people. So I really wanted to make a big shout out, and it's great to see so many yellow shirts here today. I feel very safe in terms of fire today. But I certainly mean that, and I know I've had lots of dealings with the RFS, and there is no other body in the world like it, and we're so lucky. So there's going to be some great recipients today for doing amazing things in this Shire. This place is very, very special. It is something I haven't seen anywhere across the globe. The Bellingen Shire is amazing. We are diverse. We don't agree on everything, but we get on with each other and we respect each other, and I think that's the most important thing. So with absolute pleasure, I welcome everyone here today, and we are going to see some amazing people today, and there is so many others that haven't come forward, and hopefully we'll see them in the years to come. So thank you very much.